Good morning. So I did my 10 days and I followed my diet sort of, and I did my workouts on a regular basis, and I wasn't quite as successful as I'd hoped, but I did lose 3 pounds in that 10-day span. And then I took off and left for vacation. So for the next 26 days, I was pretty much gone. And that made it really hard to establish sort of a routine because I was in Boston, and then we went to Maine, and then we came home, and we were home for just, I think, 36 hours. And then the whole family and I went to Costa Rica for 11 days. And then I came back, and then I had yearbook camp for 4 days. So establishing a routine in that time was sort of challenging, but I did manage to lose a total of 5 pounds, and I don't even know how many days that was, 30 days. That's not really sort of the rate at which I want to get myself in shape, but given the circumstances, I think that's okay. And I do feel my stomach feels flatter and my clothes are fitting a little bit better, so we're making some progress. I do plan to kind of change up the diet and exercise plan a little bit, and I'm working on a new routine that's more sort of user-friendly, and I'll tell you more about that as I see how it goes. Now this summer, in terms of my writing, it's been off and on, but it's been a primarily productive summer in that regard. I was able to take my writing on the road, and although I didn't want to take my laptop, I took a printed manuscript and I pretty much wrote wherever I went. And I would say my manuscript is now, although a lot of it's handwritten, a lot of the notes are handwritten, we are looking at about 130 to 140 pages, which puts me at, almost done. The one thing that's kind of challenging about it is that the more I wait to get it done, the more I have to write, because it's a memoir, and it's called The Anatomy of a Divorce, and it's about that divorce process. But as those of you who have gone through a divorce know, the divorce has long-lasting effects, and so the further I go in my life and the time writing this, the harder it gets to kind of just end it. Like, do I end it when my kids are adults, or do I end it now, or do I end it 5 years ago, or exactly where do I end it? Although the issues that come of a divorce keep coming back up and changing and developing, and so and raising children in a divorce situation, that gets more complicated as they get older in some ways. So, but I have done a lot of that writing. I've gotten a lot done, and that is one of my 2 goals for this summer, and summer's now over. By the way, you may notice that my hair's grown since this last, that's the last clip, about 20 seconds ago. When I went to edit all that footage, I discovered part of it was totally out of focus, and so I had to redo it, and I was kind of discouraged and didn't want to redo it right away, so I waited a long time. And so this vlog 4 is a long time in coming, but I plan to move a little bit more quickly in the future. Anyway, so those were my 2 goals for my getting in shape and writing. I did a little bit better at the writing than the getting in shape, but I'm back on track, and I will share my progress as I go. Then we're going to switch to some different things. Vlog 5 is going to have some highlights from my summer vacation and kind of some of the challenges I took on. Thank you for watching.